Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Ninamori Fanboy here with another Pokemon OmegaRuby Wi-Fi battle. I know I've been promising I would upload a battle with a rain team, but I only have one, and I didn't want to narrate it right now. I want to wait a while. I'll explain why when I do upload it, which will probably be soon. Anyway, this is a battle from a very long time ago. Like March or April. I have so many old battles. That's another reason I wanted to show these ones before the rain team, just because there's so many old ones saved up. Like, look at this team. I don't even remember the last time I used this. Well, of course it was March or April or May. But, this might have been a few months back, like a few videos back that would have been in the playlist. I mentioned I was alternating battle videos between a miiverse tournament and my first hyper offense team. And I can't remember if this was that tournament or not. I could have looked, but you guys know I don't prepare that much. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this was orchestrated on miiverse, and I'm almost positive it was a tournament. I'm not sure if it was the tournament that I was showing before. However, as you can see, I got a Mega Lopunny and a bunch of other members. And my opponent has one OU member and a bunch of lower tiered threats. Most of my team is OU. Well, yeah, at the time Mamo was still OU, so let's finally get this battle started. 47 turns, oh dear, I probably should have narrated some of this while the battle was happening. This is going to be a long video. So, he leads with Meowstic, as I lead with Gengar. I don't want to be paralyzed, so I go into my guy here, my Mamo. But he doesn't go for Thunder Wave, he goes for Light Screen, then Reflect, as I probably go for, nope, Earthquake, okay. And it doesn't have leftovers, it of course has the Light Clay. As I go out to Heatran, figuring it probably doesn't have, Thunder Wave. It yawns, and then switches out into I Hate Poo, and I believe I withdraw as well, because I don't, I don't want to be put to sleep. Back out to Mamo, go for EQ, and it takes it to its sash. I get a crit. Crit didn't matter because it had a sash. It goes for Shell Smash. And I will be able to pick it off with Ice Shard, so the crit might have mattered. I actually don't know. If it would have done, well, after -2, I'm pretty sure an Ice Shard would have been able to pick it off anyway. I don't know for sure though, so I guess we'll never find out. I mean, I could calc, but you guys know I don't prepare at all. So he brings in Lottie, and I withdraw for some reason. Guess I didn't want to take a Draco, or whatever he decides to go for. Ooh, he's a Mega Latios. This is awesome. I believe this is the first time I've shown one on my channel. Uh-oh, Calm Minds. Well, fortunately I did go out to my Tran, so I can either roar him out or Toxic him. He goes for Surf, which, at +1, that did okay damage. Did a little more than I expected, but I'm okay with it. It didn't do too much. So, I roar him out to his Jellicent. The light screen wears off. I go for Rocks finally, and he probably Scald, okay. Wonder if Heatran faints here. No, Heatran lives that easily, and it can't be burnt. Nice. And the Reflect wears off, so that's good. Here I Protect, I don't know why. I guess get a little more leftover recovery. He's going to Scald again, which is okay, because, you know, it's his best play, obviously. Here I withdraw into, I can only imagine, Gengar. Yes. Because he's the only one that I can think of that won't really matter if it gets burnt or not. And I do not get burnt. I have Black Sludge. Jellicent is withdrawn for Tank, who is Chestnut. And at the time, I had no idea that Bulletproof protected against Shadow Ball. I knew it protected against Sludge Bomb, but I had no idea it also protected against Shadow Ball. I think I said something backwards. I knew it protected against Sludge Bomb, but I didn't know it protected against Shadow Ball. That's what I tried to say. But I have Will-O-Wisp anyway, so it doesn't matter. But watch this. A burnt Will-O-Wisp is enough to break my Gengar's sub when it's not very effective. Of course it's not very effective, but it's enough to break a sub. That's kind of pathetic. But I'm at half health, just chilling. I believe here I do go for Shadow Ball because, like I said, I had no idea that Bulletproof protected against Shadow Ball in addition to Sludge Bomb. And it goes for Leech Seed. Fortunately for him, I didn't go for another sub. Not that it really matters. I mean, I have no reason to sub against it now that I know that Shadow Ball doesn't work either. He'll probably go for Leech Seed again right now because he's sure I can't touch him. I mean, I would go for Leech Seed again. He goes for Wood Hammer, and Heatran might live this. Heatran lived that easily. Wow. Okay. So I might be in a good situation here. If I outspeed the Chestnut, which I think I do. If not, I can potentially burn something with this Lava Plume. Tank is withdrawn for O-U-T Rusty, who is Jellicent. There's the Lava Plume. Not very effective, no damage of course. I do get the burn, which means I won't be able to Toxic it, which is kind of bad, but at least it's burnt, so it will be taking some residual damage. If it didn't get burnt, I probably would have stayed in with my Heatran right here. Well, I protect here, just to whittle it down, get a little more leftovers, you know. Okay, he subs while he's burnt. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect his thing to have sub, even watching the battle now. Then again, it was months ago, like at least 5 months. Sub on Jellicent. Huh. And it is... Oh, I probably went for Roar. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I didn't really have anything to switch into a Scald, so... I'll just let him stay behind the sub and die by the burn, I guess. Then again, nothing I have can really, what am I saying? I go for sub there randomly. As he goes for Hex. Yeah, this Gengar should have had Hex to begin with, since it had Willow, but I had Shadow Ball on it because I didn't think there would be anything wrong with Shadow Ball, but apparently Bulletproof stops it. And you know, Hex is better if you do status something. So, but, you know, I figured Shadow Ball would be better, but it turns out Hex would have been 100% better in this battle. So his sub is broken. My Gengar's gone. He's burnt. I believe I can easily go out to my Mega Lopunny here and click anything other than Ice Punch. There it is. Ah, that shiny Lopunny. Been a while since I've used this. I do just go for the return, and down it goes. Okay. Now, he goes out to the Meowstic, who is at about a little, like 60% health. And I'm still paranoid of Thunder Wave, so I switch out to my Mammo. But he doesn't have Thunder Wave. He sets up screens once again. I believe I go for Earthquake here, and it does nothing. Oh, Freeze Dry. Okay. A little stronger than... Okay, no it's not. I was going to say, I thought it was a little stronger than Earthquake, but it must not be. Or no, I think I'm going for Freeze Dry in case he switches into his Latios, expecting an Earthquake. Meowstic is withdrawn right there for Kamikaze Pig. Oh no, Kamikaze Pig. Okay. And I go for Yawn of my own. I don't know why he stayed in with his Emboar. He goes for Wild Charge, and it did a lot more than I expected. But then again, Emboar is pretty strong. But Blastoise has that bulk, so no surprises there. And of course I go for Protect, just to make sure it can't go for good old WC again. So now his Kamikaze Pig is asleep. And I don't stay in and Scald. I withdraw to my Mammo as he switches to Poketank, the Chestnut, and I'm guessing here I'm just hoping that a Freeze Dry can kill it. Either that, or it can't do too much with whatever it has. Either Wood Hammer or Drain Punch will do solid damage. Okay, I guess I got scared and withdrew. Understandable. Oh, I still have a Gyarados that I completely forgot about. He goes for Leech Seed? Really? I guess he predicted my fearing of his Chestnut. Maybe he didn't expect me to have Freeze Dry. No, I use Freeze Dry. Because isn't Chestnut's physical defense high, but his special is kind of lacking? I'm not sure. That was an actual question. Oh, and his screens were up, so I definitely would have not done anything. Now I go out to my Lopunny, just because I didn't want to be seated. As he goes for Drain Punch, that's bad. Drain Punch while I had a Gyarados on the field. Either he predicted me, or I call shenanigans. Late screen wears off. Here I withdraw into Gyarados again to get an Okay. Forget what I say, I just make bad plays, guys. Switch a Mammo into a Leech Seed, and the Leech Seed misses, of course. I mean, I don't know why I said of course, but it missed. When he could have easily just clicked Drain Punch, or even the Grass move again. But here he goes for a Leech Seed, and it does hit this time, but it won't matter because I will be able to take out the Chestnut here. Although I'm pretty sure he's just trying to break my potential Focus Sash, which I don't even think I was holding at the time. Maybe not. I figured he would go for the Oh wait, that doesn't even matter. I don't know what I'm talking about. So he brings in Kamikaze Pig, as I do go for Freeze Dry. It does a bit more than I expected it to Embor. But I can easily click Earthquake right now, but I don't for some reason. I guess expecting it to wake up, but it doesn't, so I could have easily clicked Earthquake and took it out right there. I guess I just didn't want the Leech Seed. So there I finally go for Scald, and it ends up taking out the Kamikaze Pig. And I did outspeed it, so I probably could have just Scalded when I was in earlier and dealt with it then and there, but I needlessly drug it out. Ooh, his Meowstic is almost fainted, which is perfect. Goes for Reflect. Hopefully I go for Scald and Burn and take it out. That would be marvelous. Oh, Scald just took it out on its own. That's even better. So now he can't get a light screen up. However, I think Blastoise is my only special attacker left, and he's not much of an attacker at all. He's more of a tank. So Latios comes in on that, goes for Calm Mind, as hopefully I go for Yawn. Oh yeah, old habits die hard. However, I think he just stays in and goes for another Calm Mind. I think. Oh no, he did go for Dragon Pulse, okay. He is at +1. My Blastoise is recovering almost all the way to full health though. Here I withdraw into, I can't even imagine who. My only check to this thing. So if he wakes up here, bad play by me, but of course he doesn't. I don't know why I say of course. Here I go for Fake Out. Still asleep, so the Fake Out did not matter at all. I could have clicked Return or Ice Punch or anything else. Back out to Blastoise randomly, when I believe I still have a Gyarados. Oh wait, this is special attacker, never mind. Is it still asleep? What? I think that was 4 turns. Finally it wakes up and goes for Dragon Pulse, and hopefully I go for Yawn again. I live with 14, get off that Yawn, and hopefully go for Scald or something. No, Scald would be bad, because then if it stays in, then okay, it does withdraw. Maybe I do go for Scald, but that would be a really risky play to make. Ooh, I went for it. Nice. And it looks like the Chestnut will go down this turn. Maybe. The burn does so much more damage than leftovers. Nope, he's still got a sliver. But I believe I'm faster, yeah. So down goes Poketank. Good for me. And my Blastoise is still hanging on. So Latios comes out again. Hopefully it learns its lesson and it won't go for Calm Mind again. Okay, it just goes for Psyshock. Blastoise has a chance to live this. Okay, maybe not. It lived everything else. I figured maybe it can live this too, but no. Oh well. Now I can send out Lopunny, click Fake Out, and then Ice Punch, and that should take out this Mega Latios. Should. Definitely. No questions asked. Down goes On a Trip. And that is the whole battle. Wow. Well, for having this battle a while ago, I can say it was pretty entertaining narrating for seeing it for the first time since then, probably. So, hopefully you all enjoyed it as well. Look forward to all kinds of battles, like ones from way back when meaning March, April, May-ish, recent ones, PDF ones, NN ones, battles against my cousin / rival Tyler, just any battles in general. If you would like to battle me, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching though, and have a good day.